Hi, I'm Tony Krimlusk. What's the link between pioneer of rock and roll music Fats Domino and the president of Russia, Vladimir Putin? Well, it's this song, Blueberry Hill. I'll tell you why later, and I'll go through all the chords and strums, but first of all, I'll sing it. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. On Blueberry Hill, where I found you. The moon stood still on Blueberry Hill and lingered until my dreams came true. The wind in the willow played love's sweet melody, but all of those vows we made were never to be. Oh, we're apart, you're part of me still, for you were my thrill on Blueberry Hill. The wind in the willow played love's sweet melody, but all of those vows we made were never to be. Oh, we're apart, you're part of me still, for you were my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Blueberry Hill is a popular song published in 1940 and written by Vincent Rose with lyrics by Larry Stock and Alla Lewis. It was first recorded by Sammy Kaye in 1940. The Glenn Miller Orchestra got to number 2 on the Billboard Pop Singles in 1944, and the song was recorded over 10 times that year. It's also been recorded by Louis Armstrong in 1949 and Van Morrison in 2023, and many others. It was written for Gene Autry, the singing cowboy, who recorded the song in 1940 and also sang it in the 1941 film The Singing Hill. But it's best remembered, I think, by the 1950 version by Fats Domino, which became his biggest pop hit, spending 8 consecutive weeks at number 1 in the R&B bestsellers chart. So what's the connection between Russian President Vladimir Putin and Fats Domino? Well, they both liked the song and they both recorded it. Fats was warned not to by Dave Bartholomew, the A&R man for Imperial Records, who said that it would ruin his career, which it obviously didn't. And Vladimir Putin sang the song at an event in St. Petersburg in 2010 in support of Russian children with cancer, although I think he may have had a little help vocally. Goldie Hawn, Kevin Costner, Sharon Stone, Jared Depardieu and other Hollywood celebrities were in the audience. And there's a link to that video in the comments box, and in case you're wondering, it's not AI, it really happened. Incidentally, it's not clear where Blueberry Hill is, or even if it exists, nor what the thrill was. Maybe we shouldn't ask. But I read that the word was only used because it rhymes with hill. Cartoonist Gary Larson has an alternative suggestion, and I'm sure you could think of others. Well, this song is in the key of C, and it's got a verse and a chorus. It starts off with the C chord. I found my... Then you've got to an F chord. Frill on Blueberry, back to C. On Blue, then a G7. Hill, where I found you. F, C. Then you repeat it with Moon Stood Still. The chorus bit is the wind in the willows, C, G7, played love sweet melody, C. Then you've got an E minor chord, wherever you are we made. Now it's easy to go from an E minor to a B7 because it's exactly the same shape. So, vows we made, back again, were never. Then instead of an E minor, an E7, never true, and then a G7. Then you're back to the same chord. We were apart, and so on like that. The strumming pattern, I'm trying to put the act. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. I'm exaggerating a bit there. On Blueberry Hill, when I found you. You can do like that if you want, but basically it's just with the thumb. Well, it's a nice song to sing and not too difficult. So I hope you'll have a go at it. But whatever you do, however you do it, have fun.